Hi, I'm Tracy Laird. In the next few minutes, we're going to meet the people behind the Mystic Cruzar, the tall ship that's going to live in the Channel Islands harbor.
We think it's important that kids get out on the water. The Central Coast area is based on the water, and there's just so much history here. You need to get out on the water and experience it.
Some of these kids have never been across the 101 freeway from Santa Barbara. They've never been on the beach even, let alone in the harbor, let alone on a ship that has all these creaky sounds and is all eerie. Staying overnight on a ship, I mean, it's a life-changing experience for them, for many of these kids. I mean, it's their first time away from home often. They're scared because it's dark and all the sounds are going, and they're also with their friends. Many of them, maybe shy and stuff at school, but if they're given a position of leadership by this crew, that they have to perform their duties, and the bullies can be their minions too, So a lot of them develop just self-confidence that they didn't come with, and it happens so incredibly. The teachers talk about how students come back a different child into the classroom.
I'm president of the Channel Islands Harbor Foundation, and we underwrite the transportation grants for probably 6,000 to 7,000 school-age kids a year to come to either island packers, to participate in the islands, or to come to the Maritime Museum. It's a very, very successful program. I love the Channel Islands. I don't think there's a more beautiful place in the United States that you can go than the Channel Islands. And it's so wonderful to be able to do things through the foundation, through the ship coming here, so you can get the kids out on the water. Many of these children are from Oxnard or Ventura, and they've never been to the water. And their eyes just open with awe and amazement when they get on a boat and go out to the islands, or they tour the Maritime Museum or something like that. It's just a unique opportunity to open young people's minds. And as a teacher, that's the one thing you live for, is to be able to open people's minds and watch the excitement of education and learning.
She is a wonderful vessel. She's absolutely beautiful. I highly recommend to anyone to come out and at least see her, and then come sailing with us. She's going to be an educational platform, and hopefully we'll be able to do other trips as well. But the chance to get to sail a vessel like that, where you have a large crew that is an orchestrated ballet of handling sail, and she's such a wonderful ship, and to teach history or science from that sort of platform and very hands-on is an amazing opportunity.
I'm absolutely thrilled that she is coming to Channel Islands Harbor, but also that she'll have an important mission. She'll be really an asset to our community, and one that we can share with a lot of people. So I love that idea. I really do feel that museums, this goes for Santa Barbara for us, they're really about people. It's a place where people come to meet and learn and exchange ideas. So the people part of it is very important, even in terms of being a museum. So I really do see it as that. When I see a museum, I think of people. And that's what Mystic Cruzar is going to do, is she's going to do the same thing. I look at her and I'm going to see people, and I see students. And I see maybe kids that haven't been on the water being able to be on her. So it really brings us a unique opportunity.
I love the idea of having a classroom on the water, letting kids come out here and see what it was like, in the 1800s to actually be on a sailing vessel. And so I'm excited to have it in the harbor.
I've talked to people in their early 30s that did this when they were fifth graders. And to a person, they tell me it was a life-changing experience. It's the first time I had to be responsible for anything.
It's also one of the few things they really remember about the fifth grade. They say, oh, fifth grade we went, and it was a huge adventure.
Yeah.
Can't wait to get the boat here and get on it. I want to get on there, and it's so exciting. Roger and Sarah Chrisman have been supporting education programs and getting kids out on the water for like a dozen years at the Santa Barbara Maritime Museum. And they believe that no child should be left ashore. I think Jean-Michel Cousteau says you got to love something to protect it. And so what the Chrismans are allowing is these children to learn a love for our oceans and our channel, and they'll be the protectors of that channel in generations to come.
There's nothing like seeing it in person, so come out and visit the Channel Islands Harbor.